Okay, I've been asked from time to time why I spend the time and effort to go out and cover community events, shoot photos and video clips, and then put them up on the websites. And there's a couple of reasons. The primary reason, of course, is it does promote our brand names when we go out and we cover. For example, this was the Mummers Parade in Hagerstown, and I put the photos and video clips and all up on WashingtonCounty.com. It helps drive traffic to that site, which helps support the businesses that sponsor that site. Small businesses sponsor our community websites like WashingtonCounty.com and Frederick.com. But I'll tell you, one of the main reasons why I cover these events is the feedback that I get. And it's just amazing to see it come in. And let me get off of this photo. Actually, before I get off of this photo, let me tell you what was the story behind these photos of the Nutcracker. I did not get any still photos of this. I was shooting 4K video with my Sony a7S Mark II, which is a fantastic low light camera. And somebody asked if I got any stills of the float, and I hadn't, but I was able to pull these stills from the 4K footage, which is a benefit of shooting 4K footage, is you can pull out some pretty decent stills. So I went ahead and pulled these out and put them up so that the folks that didn't get an opportunity to get a decent photo of the float are able to get it. And again, low light, extreme low light is difficult. You're going to take something with your cell phone, it's going to be all blurry, and you're not going to get much out of that. So, but let me give you an example of the feedback that I'm getting here. I'm going to click on See All here, and you can see 3 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, all these are in like the last 24 hours. All of these likes of photos, shares, people tagging photos, just constant activity over the last 24 hours. And this is just on Facebook. The video on YouTube has more than 700 views already. And so people really appreciate this content. Look at all these notifications popping up. So it is really nice when you have a, quote, job that you enjoy. And if you enjoy what you do, you won't work a day in your life. And so getting this kind of feedback really does help the situation. Because sometimes these events, I'll be out there shooting for hours, and then I'll come back, be editing for hours, and then uploading and distributing for hours. So, you know, it'll be an all-night affair. But once the content's up, this is a permanent archive of things that are important to these people's lives. And here's Destiny Clark. She's the current Miss Maryland, and she chimed in several comments here, and she was kind enough to post this on my timeline. Thank you so much for all your lovely photos. I mean, I think that pretty much says it all. I mean, she takes a lot of time and effort to go out to community events and help promote the community and do a lot of positive things in the community as Miss Maryland. And, you know, why not document that? And why not share it around and use her as a role model for a lot of the youngsters coming up, and that you can do positive things. And just all these comments, it's just overwhelming, the number of people that appreciate all these photos and are just, you know, just all over the photos. I mean, here's one that's somebody liked this photo. If I double click on it, it'll take me to the photo, and it's these baton twirlers are just amazing. I mean, they're just super talented, and they're in the video as well. So, you know, you can just go on through here, and let's find one that here's another comment here. And you can see what people are doing here is they're naming other people, like Ashley put in Alexis's name here, and what that will do is that will help notify that person that this photo exists, and then that person will find the photo, and then they'll share it and they'll comment on it. And that's how these things go viral, is one person discovers it, shares it with another person, then they discover another photo in the set of somebody else, and then it just goes on and on and on. So, you know, it's really an archive of of life. And right now I've got about, I don't know, 75, 80,000 photos up on my Flickr. So many of which are community events like that people put on like this that are important to them. I mean, they take a lot of time for this parade, a lot of time and effort put in to do this parade. There were probably 5,000 people in this parade. And you can see there that somebody tagged a number of people in the photo. And again, once they're tagged in Facebook, then other people can find it and so on and share it around. So anyway, that's it. That's the explanation. For those who want to know, that's the explanation. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory at this point. And I'm going to keep doing it as long as my health holds out and as long as I can do it, because nobody else seems to want to do it. So might as well. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and check out my photos on Flickr. You can find everything by going to CraigShipp.com. CraigShipp.com. I have links to all my media. Thanks again for watching.